Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for January 16, 2023. Of course, Super Nintendo World is now open for technical rehearsals at Universal Studios Hollywood. We have lots of coverage for you right here on the channel. You can watch a video of both the with augmented reality and without versions of the Mario Kart ride. We also have a very in-depth food review, which I'm going to talk about in a second. So much great content and so much more coming to you this week. The majority of our focus over the weekend, though, was a visit to the Toadstool Cafe to sample all of the food available from the Mushroom Kingdom. We tried everything, and the items we tried included, for the starters and salads, the Toadstool Cheesy Garlic Knots for $5.99, which are mini mushroom-shaped knots brushed with garlic, butter, Parmesan cheese, parsley, and a side of marinara sauce. We had Yoshi's favorite fruit and veggie salad for $13.99, which is mixed greens, star fruit, strawberries, blueberries, radish, mushrooms, tomato, cucumber, Yoshi egg croutons, and raspberry vinaigrette. The Piranha Plant Caprese for $12.99. It's tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, asparagus, and basil pesto, served with mixed greens, shaved radish, and apple vinaigrette. It's also the Superstar Chicken Salad for $14.99. It's romaine and cabbage mix, grape tomatoes, and mushrooms tossed in creamy mushroom truffle dressing, top of the Parmesan Superstar, star croutons, and grilled chicken. On the main menu, there's the Mario Burger, which is bacon, mushroom, and cheese for $16.99. It's an all-beef patty, bacon, mushrooms, lettuce, tomato, and American cheese, served on a brioche bun with a side of truffle French fries. The Luigi Burger is a pesto grilled chicken one for $16.99. Grilled chicken, basil pesto, Swiss cheese, and basil, served on a brioche bun with a side of truffle French fries. There's the Fire Flower Spaghetti and Meatballs for $16.99. Spaghetti with mushroom marinara sauce, meatballs, fire flower, Parmesan crisp, shaved Parmesan, and chopped parsley. On the kids menu, they have items intended for children ages 9 and younger. There's the Mario Mini Burger Adventure Set for $14.99. It's a cheeseburger, french fries, corn on the cob, broccoli, and a gold coin cookie. There's also Power Up Spaghetti Marinara for $12.99. Spaghetti with marinara sauce, Power Up Parmesan crisps, Toadstool Cheesy Garlic Knot, and a gold coin cookie. For dessert, there's the mystery question block tiramisu. It's $9.99. It's tiramisu flavored mystery block with white chocolate power-up inside. The Princess Peach cupcake for $9.99. Yes, sadly, they did not get the full cake from Japan. I know I'm very upset about this, but nonetheless, it's a funfetti cupcake, buttercream frosting, glitter, and Princess Peach chocolate crown. It's also the Mount Beanpole cake for $9.99. It's multi-layered Italian cookie cake with a matcha mousse. And for beverages, we tried the Superstar Lemon Squash for $8. It's honey lemon soda with mango stars and assorted tropical bobas. We have a text review you can read on our website. We have a very long video review of all these items you can watch right here on the channel. And there is more food to come. My beloved mushroom soup from Japan has not arrived yet. It's supposed to be on this menu, and I am anxiously awaiting its arrival. Plenty more Super Nintendo World coverage from Hollywood coming your way. We are just getting started. Straight from Universal Parks and Resorts, the creators of Halloween Horror Nights, the world's most popular global Halloween event, comes a brand new permanent entertainment experience in Las Vegas. This original concept will bring to life Universal's vast library of classic horror films and today's most terrifying tales. With a variety of unique, immersive, fantastic, horror-centric experiences that surround high-energy food and beverage spaces by day, turning into haunted bars and eateries by night, the new concept marks the first time that Universal has created a permanent horror experience beyond its theme parks. It'll deliver on the thrills and frights of its horror fans that they have come to love and excite anyone looking for a new level of experiential entertainment. The space will also feature a continuously updated experience, must-see seasonal events, and one-of-a-kind merchandise. Universal's new horror experience will be the anchor tenant in a new 20-acre expansion of Las Vegas's immersive Area 15 entertainment district that initially opened to the public in September of 2020 and has attracted more than 4 million visitors since that time. Occupying a 110,000 square foot space, the new Universal experience is an innovative, creative complement to Area 15's roots in experiential art and entertainment. As the plans take shape, Universal Parks and Resorts looks forward to sharing more details about the concept along with the opening date. This is terrifically exciting. This is a really cool concept. And seems like Vegas seems like the right place for a year-round haunt. It seems like the right crowd and the right, you've really found where to put this. Not that it wouldn't work in Orlando or in LA, But this seems right. It's exciting as a Horror Nights fan, and also as someone that loves this kind of stuff that's out there in the world. I've been to Area 15. It's super cool. The Meow Wolf experience, the Omega Mart, very, very cool. And a lot of other stuff in there is pretty neat. This is a nice complement to that, and I am beyond excited. We can't wait to share more on this with you as it becomes available. Universal wasn't done there this week, though. They also announced they have plans for a new theme park in Frisco, Texas, designed specifically for families with young children. The concept art shows a hotel with clouds on the ground and what looks to be similar to the DreamWorks logo at the park's entrance. There are 4 colorful lands, all seemingly inspired by DreamWorks properties. There's Camp Cretaceous, an animated Jurassic World spinoff on Netflix, in the top left, and Shrek is in the top right. The other 2 lands appear to be Trolls and Madagascar. Here's the press release, quote, Universal Parks and Resorts announces a one-of-a-kind theme park unlike any other in the world, specifically designed to inspire fun for families with young children. The new park concept, set in a lush green landscape and featuring immersive themed lands, celebrates Universal's iconic brand of entertainment, humor, and innovation, and brings to life its beloved characters and stories in ways that will wow even the youngest theme park goers. The proposed park will be designed to be more intimate and engaging for younger audiences. It will be sized for a regional audience. It'll be full of family-friendly attractions, interactive and playful shows, character meet and greets, unique merchandise, and fun food and beverage venues. Although smaller in size, it will still carry the same quality as Universal's other larger resort destinations. Part of the 97 acres of land recently purchased by the company, the proposed park also has plans for an adjacent themed hotel and room for expansion. The entire area is intended to have a completely different look, feel, and scale than Universal's existing parks, will appeal to a brand new audience for the brand. Universal Parks and Resorts selected the city of Frisco in North Texas as the area for this new concept, given the city's growing population and ability to attract businesses to the area. The proposed location for the new concept is ideally situated east of the Dallas North Tollway and north of Panther Creek Parkway. More details about this project will be revealed over time. This is very cool. I just want to comment. I know a lot of people were maybe overexcited for this. Obviously, if you have small kids, this is fantastic. I think for the rest of us, this is not meant for us, and I don't necessarily understand the excitement around it for those of us without kids, because this is very much, I know it says new and innovative and blah, blah, blah. This is the Legoland model. This is their model of business. This is what they do. They build small regional parks geared towards a younger crowd, and it's very successful. And it is a smart line of business for Universal to get into in a world where they spent a lot of money on DreamWorks and have all these properties that kids like. It is a very smart business plan. But to call it innovative, to think it's going to change the industry, to think it's going to be like, it's not going to be some end all. It's not going to be Epic Universe, right? It's not going to be that kind of thing. This will be great for people that live in this region. This will be great for those people that have young kids that love these franchises. Beyond that, this isn't the Horror Nights experience. It's not for, they've realized they have 2 really strong business opportunities, right? One is the older crowd without kids for Horror Nights, and the other is people with young children, and a demographic they have really never been able to capture in any of their parks anywhere in the world really well. So it'll be interesting to see how both these projects turn out. I temper your expectations a little bit, maybe with the kid park. It's not really for us. It's gonna, Legoland is super cute and charming, and that's what this could very well be. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, The Vacationeer, the engineers of your next epic vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next Universal trip. And the best part is their services are free. Visit www.travel for details. There's a rumor that Universal Parks and Resorts is considering buying back PortAventura, the park in Salou, Spain. PortAventura was developed by Anheuser-Busch and Grand Tibidabo, although Grand Tibidabo backed out during the construction of the park. Other investors included the Tissot Group. They stepped in, and it opened in 1995 as PortAventura. Tissot Group eventually held a majority share of the park until 1998, when they sold most of their shares to Universal. The park was then renamed Universal's PortAventura and was technically the company's first European theme park. Universal expanded the area into a resort, then called Universal Mediterranea, with hotels and a water park. In 2004, NBC Universal sold their shares, and the park is now operated by CaixaBank. It was then renamed to PortAventura as one word, no space, and the resort as a whole was renamed to PortAventura World. An account on Twitter called Merlin's Beard, try not to laugh, shared on Twitter this week that Universal Parks and Resorts have filed a new trademark with the European Union Intellectual Property Office. The second registered language on the trademark is Spanish. This supports the rumor that Universal may want to repurchase PortAventura. PortAventura currently has 6 themed lands. 5 are inspired by real places: Mediterranean, the Far West, Mexico, China, and Polynesia. The 6th is Sesamo Aventura, featuring Sesame Street characters. That is the greatest name of a land I've ever heard. Sesamo Aventura. The water park is PortAventura Caribe Aquatic Park. In 2017, Ferrari Land opened as PortAventura World's 2nd theme park. There are now also 6 hotels with Mediterranean, Caribbean, Mexican, Western, and Ferrari themes. Ferrari's a theme, folks. This comes on the heels of the announcements, again, earlier this week about Texas and Vegas. Universal, I think Comcast has decided they love this parks and resorts business so much. And I think they see such an upside that this is going to be this era of rapid, I think, worldwide expansion in very seemingly haphazard ways, right? Like Epic Universe is what, by the book. We need more capacity in Florida. We could use a third park. Then it's these other weird things of regional horror nights year round in Vegas, regional kiddie park in Texas, buying PortAventura so we have something in Europe. These are interesting, weird, haphazard things to do. But again, it seems to be what's happening in the industry, right? We saw Disney buy a mostly built cruise ship intended for China. And now they're converting it. And so this is, it seems to be an era of just maybe people just acquiring whatever's available out there. We'll see if this happens. I think it's going to. It is the end of an era at Universal Studios Florida, as overnight construction walls are now up around most of Woody Woodpecker's KidZone. A number of the land's offerings, including Fievel's Playland, Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster, Curious George Goes to Town, DreamWorks Destination, and Shrek and Donkey's Meet and Greet, held their final days of operation on Sunday. The sign welcoming guests to the land has also been covered. It's unclear whether this signals the end of the land itself, though as of the writing of our article, the surviving locations will still have Woody Woodpecker's KidZone listed as their home land on the Universal Orlando Resort website. Studio directories are installed on the wall, directing guests to the E.T. Adventure, animal actors on location, SpongeBob StorePants, and the nearby restrooms. The KidZone Pizza Company is also expected to survive, however, it's temporarily closed at the moment. No replacement for the attractions has been announced as of yet. It is awfully suspicious that they have announced a DreamWorks-themed sort of kiddie park in Texas as they close KidZone, and the rumor is that something DreamWorks is going to happen there. It wouldn't be shocking to see some of the attractions and some of the things planned for that Frisco park popping up in the KidZone area of Universal. I would not be shocked at all. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Inner Globe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. Special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. Cafe La Bamba has finally reopened to day guests after many years of being used as a private event space. And with that reopening came a new Tex-Mex-based menu at Universal Studios Florida. Cafe La Bamba is themed after the iconic Hollywood hotel of the same name and boasts a lovely fountain in its courtyard. It's located in Hollywood, just across from Mel's Drive-In and the Horror Makeup Show. Among the new menu items, there's a grapefruit paloma for $14, a margarita for $14.50, the vegan mushroom tacos for $13.99, which are 3 soft flour tortillas with choice of protein, vegan cheese, and pico de gallo. The fresh salsa flight for $6.99. It's hand-cut pico de gallo, roasted corn salsa, and spicy tomatillo with lime-salted tortilla chips. There's also lime salt chips and queso for $6.99. A deluxe burrito bowl for $15.99, served in a bowl with no tortilla, cilantro rice, black beans, choice of protein, cheese, and pico de gallo with guacamole, sour cream, and roasted corn salsa. The deluxe burrito is $15.99. It's flour tortilla, cilantro, rice, black beans, choice of protein, vegan cheese, and pico de gallo with guacamole, vegan sour cream, and roasted corn salsa. And for dessert, you can get a horchata tres leches cake for $5.99. Read the review on our website or watch the review right here on our YouTube channel. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to UniversalParksNewsToday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure you hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. For UPNT, this is Tom Corliss saying, the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.
WDW News Tonight is our weekly comedy show combining the news of the week, comedy segments, thoughtful discussions, insane characters, parody commercials, games, and more. Watch live on Thursdays at 9 p.m. and become a Wigs member to get access to a bonus post show. Watch WDW News Tonight episodes anytime and live on YouTube, or get the audio-only version on iTunes and other podcast services.